hear that, listener?
My insides.
That's the cool bubbling of a nice, refreshing cup.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh yeah.
He's pouring Topo Chico into a cup onto the ground.
Do you hear that? It's episode 5 of the forecast.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Screw that cat.
Say something. Say something.
He's closing the Topo Chico
I was
bottle. He
closing
can't
the bottle.
multitask.
Do I always have to say something? He can't
Hey
do
guys.
more than two
Hey guys,
things.
welcome to episode 5 of the forecast. I'm Timmy.
I'm Timmy.
No, you're not. Oh, okay, hold on. Your name is Andrew.
You guys have me confused.
I don't know who you are. That's Timmy.
He pointed at Matthew when he said, "That's Timmy." I don't know why. You're confusing yourself, pal.
He's tricking with me. Okay.
Someone recommended that we do like a video for the podcast just because we all sound very similar.
Oh, God.
But it's a great idea. I would love to start recording
so
a
you're
video
saying-
at some point.
you're
But
saying
I gotta
people-
clean up my room then.
Yeah, we
once-
need to
once
like
we have an established setup. With
Once
that
we
was
move
clean,
out.
pristine, yeah.
when we move out, we'll have like a corner of the living room.
Okay, so you're telling me that someone actually listens to the podcast and gives feedback?
Dang, what a world, right?
But yeah, when are we gonna move out? Because I know that we were thinking about it earlier, but
Dude,
I would still like to move out before the end of the year.
There's no telling when it'll be, but we will know when it will be.
exactly.
Yeah, there will be a point in all of our lives when we feel like a connection. We're
The
like,
stars will line.
you guys feeling that? You
Well,
guys
that was
feeling the heavy-
earlier.
You
We
feeling
were
that?
we were literally looking at houses. We were
Yeah, it just
You guys feeling that? It's a
the
warm
right
spot
the
in
right
pool.
one hasn't come yet, I guess.
Feel that
the
lump
blue
in the
house
jeans.
was cool though.
Okay.
Blue house was cool. Casa Azul.
It had a crap backyard though.
No,
Came
but
with the shed.
It had a
Nothing a little
really,
homework.
really cool like pillar in the room.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a pillar in the middle.
It just didn't have a driveway.
Yeah. No, it had a driveway. It didn't have a garage.
Oh, that's right. It didn't have a garage.
Which
that would kind of be important.
Mm-hmm.
you want to go out and
Especially since it
roll
was
your
like,
windows up, I guess.
it was around like downtown Orlando.
Where are we
So-
supposed to keep our freaking lawnmower, dude?
Were we supposed
exactly.
to keep our gabagool?
Oh well, there's a shed in the back.
Oh yeah, true.
That's okay.
I'll-
Yeah, because
Is it-
before the advent of automobiles and garages, we had sheds
Yes.
and outhouses
Yes.
and pig pens. We had pig pens to store our hogs.
I mean, maybe
garage to store my hog.
What an asset, them hogs.
Moneymakers.
The hog, write a hog off on your tax refund.
Yeah, my
gonna-
Harley.
I'm gonna write off my hog.
You're gonna write off on your hog.
That too.
Yeah.
I
How
can
many
do all the above.
How many hog wielders we got in the chat tonight?
Any bikers?
Zero.
Any bikers in the
Any
audience?
hog wheelers? Any wielders of the hogs?
No, Timmy, more like big wheelers.
I'm trying to manifest like the biker audience.
No, the big pig audience.
No, we gotta just make it. Just put bike in the tags.
on.
Motorcycles, barbecue,
Leather jackets.
beer.
Philip, what is the big pig audience?
Oh well, it's fans of nice pork cuts. You know, they can slice up a mean pig and fire it up on the grill.
They can slather a marinade and smoke that meat till kingdom come.
Not just any grill, but a smoker.
Big green egg.
I'm thinking
Perhaps.
about that photo set of like the fake ET that they were rotisserie.
Oh my god. Can we talk about the
charred
big green
brown.
egg?
No,
No, please.
let's not talk.
I used to hear advertisements about it all the time on the radio.
Yeah, Dad wanted one.
They're
He wanted
expensive.
The
aren't
big, yeah,
they?
he wanted one for Father's Day. It's like, this is me pulling out my pockets to see that there is nothing in there.
Yeah, there's no money.
Nothing but a fly.
Yeah,
flies
I
out.
saw a moth come out of his pocket.
Oh, dude, there's a fly in this room.
Dude, it's Fido from the Upside Down Show.
The upside down show.
Oh man,
Y'all
That
remember?
fly hit my
Y'all
ear.
remember Noggin?
Hey, Shane and David, come on the podcast.
Shane and David,
The Umbilical Brothers.
The Aussies, man, come on the podcast.
The Umbilical
right?
Brothers.
Let's go, Oz. Let's
Come
come
on,
on,
dude.
let's
Come
come
on,
on,
dude.
Oz.
Get on the podcast, dude.
Oh, Now that stop.
Timmy's pouring the last bit of the Topo Chico.
Oh,
Just-
please, some more, please.
It just sounded like trickling piss.
No, it sounded like trickle-down economics.
No, it sounded like trickling pee. We don't say piss around here. Okay?
We've said it like 5 times last.
Timmy.
Speaking of trickling piss, I picked somebody up from the Ronald Reagan Airport in D.C. the other day.
Yeah.
Wow.
You said there was a giant golden statue of Reagan out there?
Yeah, and it's like on like this little like stage almost on the side of the road, but he's like off center.
It's like he's actually there.
Yeah, it's a lot taller than he
It's
actually
like
is.
he's there and geriatric and doesn't know where he is.
God.
don't
I
think he
wish
was-
I kind of wish Ronald Reagan was alive again so somebody could kill him rather than die of natural causes.
Oh, man. They almost got him.
It wouldn't be Matthew, no. It would not be. No, it's not going to be Matthew.
Well-
It's not going to be Matthew.
When they bring back Ronald Reagan, it's not going to be Matthew.
Ronald Reagan's not going to be the president of the United States if he's back to life.
But he's a
dude.
former
He's
president.
going to be
of the
president
United
of the
States.
underworld.
Yeah, nobody's going to know. He's just going to be like a body walking around covered in sweat, not knowing why he's alive
Sweat
again.
and seaweed.
But no, I mean, it's kind of cool. The drive up there was neat. You drive past the Pentagon, the side that actually got hit by the plane.
So I say it's a lot more reinforced than the others.
I thought you would be able to actually see like where they had like fixed it up, but you actually can't really see it that bad.
So, is that image true where on Google Maps there's a Taco Bell right in the middle of the Pentagon?
I don't know.
You can't see
No,
it.
Yeah,
Matthew,
you
you
can't
were
see
there.
it.
Come on, Matthew, you were there.
Matthew
can't
walked
see
in. You sent us Snapchat videos of you walking around the Pentagon.
Yeah, I was
He was in selfie mode saying, they can't do anything.
I was doing a
Show
bit
me
of-
the law.
Bit of trespassing, it's fine. It was for the vine.
Look at these federal workers, Goofy.
He kept on switching to the front facing cam, just making the most dumbfounded faces, just like, why am I here?
I'm not a government worker.
They let me in anyways.
You're a
Scan
Japanese
my
government
key card.
worker.
Oh,
Ooh, too slow. That was my credit card. You almost got me.
Okay, fine. Didn't people think that your ID was fake? Because
Yeah.
the Florida one's so goofy.
because I have the wonky old Florida license. So like the one that you have before you turn 21. So it says like in like a red strip on the side, under 21 until my birthday. 2019. So to other people from other states, it looks totally fake.
Context: Matthew flew out of state.
Yeah, I shipped up to Virginia for the weekend,
and it's-
visiting a friend for some family stuff.
A Floridian going anywhere outside of Florida, you got like bad luck falling over your head.
Oh yeah,
Just a dark cloud.
Oh, yeah.
People can see it.
Everyone is just going to be like, "Oh, you're from Florida, dude. Have you been to Disney? What's a Publix like?"
No, they're gonna say, "You think you're funny, huh?"
no.
So you're racist, right?
I am now because I had visited Virginia. It's in the water.
you didn't
It's in the
know-
water.
You didn't know what racism was until you went to Virginia.
Yeah,
Virginia.
truly. I stepped out the plane and all the white people turned their heads 180 degrees, and I just like it just overtook
They said,
me.
"Oh, is that guy actually white? What's his skin? Those eyes look very, very auspicious."
Huh, you look ethnic, son. Are you in the right place? I'm kidding. Virginia's nice. It's West Virginia that you should be careful of.
Where the redneck rebellion happened, all those coal miners
Well,
got
actually-
trapped down in the valley.
Actually, Virginia did secede, so that's
We'll leave it at that.
At least they weren't first. They weren't the first to secede. Looking at you, South Carolina.
But I mean,
Look at
So your trip went well, eh?
Yeah, it was nice. We stayed in Leesburg. That's where my friend's at. There's a lot of historic stuff down there. There's like a Civil War trail that like goes through the town, I think. I didn't follow it. But it's like like a history walk, like
Is
through
that-
the town.
Is that the trail that they took to destroy the train station? The Union Army came down and just ruined their railroad because they had so little railroad development in the South.
Beats me, but
the original troll.
that does make sense because Leesburg used to have like a real fancy train station, and they pay lots of homage to the train station in the construction. There's like this little shopping center. Well, it's like a marketplace almost, and it's like inside like the old railway station like architecture. It looks like Big Thunder Mountain in there.
Oh my god!
Like the queue for Big Thunder Mountain.
Do they have the little flickering image of the man holding gold and doing a dance?
Yeah.
There are just wooden slats.
Good
But
enough,
yeah, it had
good
had some solid Virginia cider. Just like anyone else would. Any 21 and up year old would.
21 and up your butt and around the corner.
But yeah, nobody thought my idea was fake. They were just like, I can't find the birth date on this thing, and I was like, it's right there.
When were you born?
It's not fake, I promise.
Yeah.
It's totally not fake.
Yeah, Matthew's doing a lot of interesting stuff, and then there's us. Just
Well,
you know.
We went to Disney a few days ago.
Oh yeah, we did go to Disney.
Oh,
So,
yeah, the boys are back at Disney. They got their dang passes again.
They got
The
Sorry.
government didn't want it, but we made it around.
Yep.
they got their passes. I had to buy mine because I didn't renew mine.
Because you're not
Right.
an operating participant anymore.
Boo-hoo.
Our trip out there was pretty cool. Nothing's changed.
It's still hot as balls.
Lots of people.
I feel like I should explain. Operating participant is when you work somewhere at Disney that's not Disney, you still get like a comp ticket.
I used to work
get
at
the
Lego. Matthew
Yeah.
works at Uniqlo.
Doxing.
Dude, I want them to come find me and kiss me on the lips.
Please, I
Cutting
need someone to
this
do
out.
that for
No,
me.
you
Cutting
don't. You're
this
all
out.
bark, no bite.
If somebody comes up to my place of work and does it,
And says, "Oh my God, you're from Fourcast. You're from Four."
unless they're female, I don't want it to be a female. Any female listener, do not do that.
Haha, taken. Haha.
Dude, I was like default sweat dripping down my back.
Oh yeah, it was hot for no reason both days.
It was
and
broiling.
the first day it was actually cloudy all day. It did rain. It poured for like a good maybe 20 minutes. Philip and I were wearing rain jackets. Timmy had nothing, not even an umbrella to his name.
I just had a windbreaker. It wasn't protecting me from anything but the wind.
Well,
We were trapped in a restroom, and it was just us three.
it was
Nice.
funny.
It was awesome.
It was a hidden bathroom, so if we called out, nobody would have heard us, and we would have been stuck there.
We would have went my way. Yeah, it was
rides?
hot.
Was it crowded?
It was crowded,
Well,
but
of course.
because it was also since we were at Epcot, it was Food and Wine Festival that started like last week.
It was also.
Really?
Oh no, never mind.
It was a weekday.
It was
gotta
a
go to
weekday.
Epcot.
It's so
So a lot of people.
you wouldn't expect that for a weekday.
It was pretty cool. We like sat down, relaxed for a while. We ate caramel popcorn.
We drank too much Sprite.
Timmy,
Too much Sprite.
look, the
I heard
small
something about the Sprite.
The small Sprite was $4.25. The
Scam.
large Sprite is $4.75. 50 cents more. You get like
That's
four
a-
times the size. So I just got that.
That's a bargain, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a-
So
well, yeah,
we all
that's-
passed the Sprite.
That's a bargain, but then you could go off Disney property and get a large Sprite for $1.60 at McDonald's.
Yeah, there is a McDonald's down the road from Epcot. That's really cool.
So
But
we weren't leaving anytime soon.
no,
that's
we
true.
were not.
You
We-
literally you pay those prices because it's there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got there
You don't
at
have a
2,
choice.
and we left at like 10:30 when the fireworks ended. Though
God.
we actually did leave for a bit to go to Disney Springs. We ate Blaze Pizza, and then we went right back.
I don't understand people who spend all day at a Disney park. It's like get a
It's so
life.
hard to even spend like
Yeah.
2 hours.
It's very possible, but
You just got to know what you're doing.
you had to have had a good night's sleep the
You
beforehand.
you feel sticky.
You also got to be excited for it.
It's
yeah,
also
That's a big factor.
it's also Florida. Swamp ass is a big deal. You gotta
Literal
wear
swamp.
comfy shoes. It's like I don't understand the people that come to Florida in the middle of summer to spend 8 hours at a theme park. It's like you're
while wearing
mentally
Vans, mind you.
No, I saw
just
people
flat-footed Vans.
I saw people wearing docks.
ill.
How do you do that?
Well, you can wear docks, but like fully broken in docks. I think I could wear my docks, like my boots,
You wouldn't enjoy it, but it would be bearable.
Doc Martens. If you live under a Dwayne Johnson, docks are Doc Marten boots. But yeah, I mean, if it's like the winter and you're at a Disney park and it's comfy to wear boots outside, or if it's even like dark and it's not in the direct sunlight, but docks do get comfier over time,
They
is
mold
what
to
they
your
say.
foot.
Yeah, they quite literally like mold to your foot. It's like Birkenstocks.
Oh man, speaking of mold, if it rains just a little bit,
It gets stinky.
there are puddles everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
If you accidentally step in one, your foot is wet the rest of the day.
Did that happen to you?
Your socks just get soaked.
Did it ruin your birthday?
No, nothing ruins my birthday unless I die.
But yeah, that's why we went to Disney, was because Philip's birthday was Tuesday as of recording this.
He's 18.
He's 18 now, so now he can finally
You could finally go to the 7-Eleven and buy some scratchies.
go to
Yeah.
Best Buy and buy some compressed air.
Yeah, he can buy a lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome! I didn't know this.
Look at that.
But you can't buy cigarettes or tobacco products because last year they increased the age to 21 nationwide.
Oh, dang it all to heck! I was waiting for this, man.
Oh gosh diddly darn it.
No Southern Cuts, no Marlboro Reds.
Oh shoot.
None of those.
Black and mild.
Can I get one of those Southern cuts?
How to walk a mile for a camel.
Philip would crawl a kilometer for a camel.
He would crawl through a dungeon.
He would crawl through a crawl space.
I am world's #1 big tobacco fan.
Never smoked a day in his life.
But this
No,
guy
that's
loves
why he's a tobacco fan. He's a fan of tobacco. He just doesn't smoke.
That's like being a football fan.
I'm a fan of tobacco,
doesn't
but I
play.
don't smoke, and I don't like tobacco harvesting. But I like tobacco,
What do you think about?
but I don't smoke.
What do you
Tobacco
think of
culture.
Tomacco from The Simpsons, where Homer goes to Sneed's Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's, and takes tobacco seeds and tomato seeds and accidentally mixes them together?
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen this episode of The Simpsons.
It's funny.
Ain't no way God told Noah to put 2 Simpsons on the ark.
So everyone's related. They're all inbred.
They're all yellow to me. That's why.
Oh,
Dude,
Speaking of inbred,
What does Simpson Jesus look
what'd y'all do at Disney?
Well, one, we got rained out at Epcot, so we had to wait
Right.
out. We had to wait out the rain. We rode Journey into Imagination with Figment.
which is still cringe.
Still cringe.
it's so
20.
bad. Oh,
what?
it's so
22 years later,
It's still cringe.
still cringe.
Even
And then-
especially the remake.
especially oh my god, Eric Idle, the dude that did the doctor in that ride, on Twitter like a few months ago, people were like asking him about the ride, and he's just like, I barely remember it, and they're like asking so much about it, and one of the responses he gave was like the animated little effer was not there. It was so funny and out of left field.
Oh my god.
And so people made shirts.
Everyone just started just making fun of him, calling Figment the little animated effer.
Wow.
And then we rode Spaceship Earth, always good.
We looked around in the sea base, saw some shrimps, a couple 2-3 shrimps.
Oh yeah, Timmy made a TikTok about that.
I did.
yeah, he made a TikTok about that.
Put the TikTok in
about it.
right now.
Oh, that was really funny. Go follow fourperiod on Instagram if you're not already.
That has nothing to do with what just happened, Matthew.
What?
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 We saw the shrimp there though. It was pretty cool to see where he hangs,
His
Where he
domain.
should hang.
his depths.
You're
And then the
trying-
day after, we went to the Magic Kingdom. We made a beeline for Space Mountain.
Who's breathing into the mic?
Oh my lord, Space Mountain, the line was outside and past the bathrooms.
Right at opening?
No, this was at like 2:00.
Oh, your mistake.
But here's the thing. It was only 50 minutes. And sure enough, 50 minutes in and out. Normally,
I'm not
when it's
sure.
like outside of the building, that's like a good 2-hour wait. Like on a normal day.
It doesn't make sense for it to be that long and that short of a wait because they don't do the physically distanced line anymore.
Oh no.
The queue.
We were the only person in line wearing masks. Like within my peripheral vision, everyone was barefaced.
That's fine. It's just you're doing that to protect the unvaccinated. But the thing is, like, if you're unvaccinated at friggin' Disney World, I think it's your funeral.
Right.
Delta variant is right up your alley.
But
you should check it out.
We did Space Mountain, and we walked over. We were running close on time because we were trying to meet up for dinner. So we were either going to do Pirates of the Caribbean, or Big Thunder Mountain. Pirates was 60 minutes. Big Thunder Mountain was 50. We did Big Thunder, which was also way long line, but still,
But
in and out 50 minutes.
Actually, it only took 40 minutes.
Nice. You saw the goat.
We saw the
Yeah,
goat.
I did a big
Okay, so every time we ride Big Thunder Mountain, there's a goat, like a big old goat.
There's just a
And
goat
every time that we ride it, we just throw whatever change we have at it as a sacrifice.
You jeer.
Timmy had nothing on him. I even turned to him saying, "Hey, do you have a sacrifice?" He said, "I've got my camera."
He said, "No, I don't."
Timmy, you should have thrown your roll at him.
I should have threw $1.
Fold it into a paper
gone
airplane on the
nowhere.
incline. Just
It would have gotten stuck. It would have gotten stuck in the ride. We would have died. The ride would have
would
stopped.
have died. But yeah, it was very fun. Always a good time on Big Thunder Mountain. It's the only roller coaster I can ride with my hands up.
However, Disney, awful. Sucks. Disney
Yeah.
sucks. But the rides,
Dude, if it's any like indication of the kind of people that are at Disney right now, because I work at Disney Springs, we've been over this, but it's like the clientele that come through Disney Springs. If these are the same people that are at Disney, God bless cast members, man. Can't believe they have to deal with
It's
these.
it's like customer service times 10.
Yeah,
this is
and
probably
all you
it.
get in return is have a magical day.
All you get in return is why you so fat, kid.
And I can barely get up off of my mattress.
Have we ever talked about Domu?
I don't think so. No.
Domu is this really cool ramen bar. Dude. Local. It's two locations, but we go to the prime location. There's a lot of seating.
Over in Dr. Phillips.
Atmosphere
love that
is
soup.
amazing.
Off of Sand Lake Road. Highly recommend. We went there for Philip's birthday, and man,
We usually
Gets-
go at the beginning of every month.
It gets better every time.
it does. It really does. I don't know how they haven't messed it up yet. Just because of the sample size of how many times we go. Mm-hmm. It's a little pricey, but God, is it worth it?
Absolutely. Just like it's so full of flavor.
Yeah,
it's
it's like-
just such a unique flavor too. You can't get that anywhere else.
Well,
Japan.
actually,
Maybe.
you know, it's a dish called ramen. You should search it up.
RAMEN, not RAWMEN.
Raw men. Okay, don't search that up, Timothy.
No, but dude, so when we went, Timmy, Philip, and I all ordered the medium curry.
The greatest thing on earth.
And
An
man,
amazing standby.
Do
if
you
you don't
think-
know what to get,
you think you're ready for the hot curry?
no. The hot curry sounds like a bad time.
Hey, what about the Steph Curry?
Thank God Steph Curry didn't win a ring this year.
Is that what you're concerned about?
No, the medium curry is really good. The spicy curry, I just feel like it would like
It would do a number on you.
I've had the mild curry. It actually tastes different.
How different?
I mean, it's not as like I don't remember. I had the mild curry once, but every other time it's been the medium curry. But then again, I like try to switch up my options. So maybe next time we go, I'm not gonna get a curry one. Usually I get the what is it? The black tonkotsu.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
And, I mean, the only thing I've ever had was the one time I got the yuzu chicken. which was
yuzu chicken's
quite
good.
tasty as well.
It tastes like an elevated chicken soup.
Tastes like a flavor blasted goldfish.
Yeah.
My standby is the Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
It's very good. The broth is probably one of the best things in the bowl. Like everything else is pretty just standard, like noodles, egg, chicken, bean sprouts. But then like the broth itself, it is I call that the elixir of life.
Yeah,
because
but
of how good
you got
that
any
stuff
shrooms
is.
in there though?
Yeah, Domu quite literally makes elixir. Ramen.
Close second to water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was I was actually just saying this at work the other day, how it's so crazy how the human body, if it's just like, oh my god, I can't do anything, oh I hurt. You drink water and you're just fine. Isn't that crazy?
I've never experienced it just because of the amount of water that I drink.
Right.
But
like,
I do notice that I feel awful if I haven't had water that hour.
Yeah, you get the head hurt, you get the body ache.
You
Dude.
get the I'm gonna freaking die disease.
When I was in Virginia, dude, man, the day, like it was the day before I left, me and my friend RJ, we were out on the town, just like hanging out because my friend was unavailable, tending to family business, and we needed water, like bad.
Yeah.
Like we had like a reception in the morning where they had an open bar, so we had a couple liquids in us. None of the liquids were water. I had 2 dark and stormies and a mojito in me,
a little alcohol.
a little alcohol, and like a few little shooters of water here and there. But it's like I
Little
was
spritzes.
so dang thirsty, my head was like killing me. I was like, dude, I need water. So like we go to the mall. Okay, so at first we go to the National Mall, which is literally like 10 minutes away from where we were. We get out the car, pay the $2.50 for an hour of parking,
Man.
and we walk up the side of the mall for a little bit. And we're just like, oh, let's go see the Washington Monument. Dude, we don't even make it halfway, and we're like, this sucks. Let's leave.
Yeah.
So then we get in the car, we go to Tyson's Corner. Tyson's Corner is like a Mall of Millennia if you're an Orlando guy. It's just a mall. It's a long mall. It's a big mall. Hit up the Uniqlo in there. Pretty cool. The employees were like, why are you here? Because, of course, they ask you what location you're from whenever you make a purchase. I had to buy RJ an Arizem shirt. He was in a dress shirt from the morning. He was still in his morning attire.
He was needing it.
This guy is a character, let me tell you. Hey, RJ, if you're listening to this, by the way, you big babbling buffoon.
Lay it on him, man.
You
Tell him what you
baboon.
think.
Dude, so we go into this mall and we can't find the dang food court.
Well, that's a bit odd.
And so it's at the very end of the mall, and it's on the dedicated 3rd floor, where the third floor has the food court and the AMC. So it's at the very end of the mall, the opposite end of where we had parked. Mind you, I'm wearing my not yet broken in low Doc Martens, and if y'all want to see what they did to my
blisters.
Look at that. Well, actually, the blister came from. I'm showing him the raw skin on the back of my heel. That actually came from my Vans. Remember when I had loosened them?
yeah, you were.
I loosened my
Uptight.
shoelaces. I loosened my shoelaces on my Vans so I could slip them on and off through TSA. Because, I hate standing there untying my shoes and whatnot. So it's like, I'm going to loosen my shoelaces so I can just slip on and off my shoes. Big mistake, because the way you walk with leather Vans just rubs the back of your ankle. It was just awful. And then wearing those Docs that day, I didn't have any Band-Aids to put on it, because the trick where you put Band-Aids over your heels and it like makes it better. Dude, I was not having it. So I was obviously very, very affected by this, and including the dehydration. So we make it to the food court, and we go to the Five Guys.
There you go.
And I was like, dude, can I just get a big cup of water? He says nothing. He kind of gives me like a vacant, blank stare. But he turns around, grabs the biggest cup, shovels some ice in there, and fills it with water.
Oh my gosh.
And he doesn't say anything to me the whole time. He just kind of like looks at me. I said, "Thanks, man. You're a real one," and walk away.
What's the deal?
I don't know, but
I feel like
he is on my side.
I feel like you're a legend to him. Yeah. You probably made that dude's day.
I hope I did. I really hope I did.
Fast food workers are insane, but fast food workers in a mall, I don't know how much different that is.
Oh my!
Y'all have never worked fast food.
We have not, but do you
None
have
of us.
experience with Chigamale?
But yeah, I can definitely relate to the whole water sitch. Because, just that long walk all the way from getting off of the monorail at the Ticket and Transportation Center all the way across the gigantic parking lot to our car.
Wait, can I ask you something? Ticket and Transportation Center? Transportation and Ticket Center.
I think you're a
Okay,
fake Disney fan.
I think this guy is a psyop. Okay, but
I'm a ploy. I'm a plant.
you can really feel like you're walking through the desert, just absolutely downtrodden without the water.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
so, on the previous Saturday this week, Timmy and I we went out just to go scope out the park, just one quick once, and we had little to no water, and our cups were in the car, and so it was just hot as balls still, and just we felt it when we got into the car and got at least a little sip of water. We're like,
Just a drip.
Rehydrated.
and we were listening
Can you
to
not use the water fountains?
it was broken. The water
All of
fountain.
them.
Would you like to use the Disney water fountain?
If I had no other option, yes, because I'm not paying
Well-
for a crappy bottle of Dasani.
Nobody's saying we
Dasani
did
has
that.
the same amount of minerals in it as the Disney ones, and they're not good minerals.
Yeah, because they're sponsored by Disney, or Disney sponsors Dasani. I don't, whichever way it is.
Coca-Cola. Dasani
Right.
is
Screw you,
That was
Coca-Cola.
Phillips. It was Phillips' case. I don't know. I didn't feel that dehydrated.
I think it was because we put on the classic Marty Robbins Trail Songs and Gunfighter Ballads album, and they had that song "Cool Water."
So y'all were just a bunch of cowpokes walking through the desert.
we
Find
even,
a,
we even took the
We got to the car. I put that entire album on. Just press play.
and
we
we ended
tried.
up taking the scenic way home because Timmy had no idea how to get home from there.
And we just drive. No, I knew how to get home. I just didn't want to take tolls.
Were y'all in my car?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Because we stole his car, but it felt like big country out there because there's absolutely nothing the way that we drove home. If you don't take highways, you're just going through the plains.
The Everglades.
Windermere way, right?
No, we went Western Way, and then when you're supposed to get on 429, we just went under it and then took a right after that,
so y'all,
all the way to like Avalon Road.
Yeah, you guys took a long, long way.
Yeah,
It was
way
beautiful.
longer.
Recommend doing that.
Yeah, that too.
If we have the time.
You feel like a real hoss out there.
You could.
On the topic of water after Disney, after the Magic Kingdom, as soon as we got in the car, Timmy and Philip both took off their shirts because of how hot it was.
Dude, I am having flashbacks to that moment.
But that's not before I hand Philip my water bottle so that he can get something to drink. I let go because I see his hand make contact, slips right through his hand and onto my seat, creating a puddle. My man got water all over his shirt, on his butt, on my seat,
It went up the
because
back
he
of my
didn't
shirt.
grab it. He put his hand on it. I saw it slip through.
Motor functions, dude. It's that
The-
Disney heat.
It didn't connect.
Man.
Really. There was no friction at all.
But
Imagine
yeah,
making a theme park in the middle of a friggin' swamp desert.
wouldn't be me, Walter Elias Disney.
It was cheap. It was cheap land.
It was cheap, especially
Yeah,
since he didn't use his name.
Because you can't build anything there.
You can't build anything.
It'll be underwater in a few years.
Yeah. I pray to see that day.
And somehow, I mean, Philip then proceeded to sit in the puddle, and he was wearing a white shirt, and the liquid was brown. It came out brown on the shirt.
It was like almost a rust color for some reason.
Now, we don't know if the liquid was brown from like the seat and all the dirt from the seat, or all the sweat and oil from the shirt.
And I didn't notice until
No, I think it came out from the seat.
Had to have been. from
Wow,
the seat.
thanks, guys.
What shirt were you wearing?
He's wearing a white button-up.
it was
It was
Timmy's
my
shirt,
Cuban button-up.
which
But then-
really put my chest hair on display.
You need to get them.
Just dominant over.
You need to
everyone
get
in
one
the
of those
park.
shirts.
But then he changed into his Ebi Ichiban shirt.
My freaking shrimp shirt.
No, it was just Calbee.
Yeah, the Calbee shirt.
Ebby.
That's my favorite shirt. It's got a shrimp on it.
It's got a shrimp on it.
But
guys.
it's so funny because like I look like I'm just driving us out of there and I look over and I see both of them without their shirts on.
I went the entire ride without the shirt, man. I was moist.
I felt bad because it's like I see myself in the rear view mirror, and I just, because it's like only the top halves of us, and so it's like people looking at us. They think I'm just absolutely buck naked sitting in the
stark naked in the
sitting in the
front seat.
co-pilot chair.
You fit in the Florida lifestyle, man.
I
We're all
was-
buck naked
I
out
was
here.
stark naked.
What'd you have for us, shrimp?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, don't be.
It's okay,
bashful.
Philip. We're a safe space. You can
Oh, I've got nothing for you.
you can spill whatever it is you have to spill, and no criticism will ever come your way.
Spill the squee.
Stop! No, don't turn away.
I'm going to Squee XD. Ooh.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just get it out right now.
What is that?
I've got. No, don't look at it. I've got something in my hands. I want you to guess what it is.
Is it a critter?
Maybe. Be more specific.
Is this critter? Is it a furry critter?
No.
Is it a scaly critter?
No.
Scaly quitter, dude.
Is it a crustacean of some sort?
Yes, actually.
It is a langoustine.
No. Not a lobster.
Ooh, is it a prawn?
Almost.
Philip, is that a shrimp in your hand?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Shut up. You had us wait all that just for a simple shrimp joke.
Oh man, that's so good.
No, it isn't.
What am I doing here? What the heck?
We're talking about the
There, he's gone. I got rid of him. He's done for. Anyways, as I was gonna say, I'm just a really big fan of just riding with my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just driving out somewhere, especially like to that store, Cybertron. Just to go look at cool stuff. Maybe
Cybertron
not buy
video
things.
games in Winter Park. Very good. Very good.
You want to tell them what we got on our last haul?
Oh. Well, we've been going there for quite a while, and at some point we saw the Prima strategy guide for my favorite video game of all time, Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise, and
As anyone's should be.
it supposedly went missing on the last few visits, but it was back the last time we were, so we picked that up, and there was also a Game Boy Advance game that we saw there. It was the Jimmy Neutron game with the clone Jimmy on it, and I just think that was the darndest thing. We put it in and played it once. What's it doing now? man?
It was some like weird 3D 2.5D, I don't know.
After all these years,
we
we finally played it.
it's
It's interesting looking, but
Prophecy.
what is that called? Mode 7? Yeah, where it's like a 2D plane
it's
that
not
like
actually
3D
3D.
rotating. And each character has like different frames of animation for like which direction they're
We referenced this in the very first podcast, the
Yeah.
pilot episode.
So we fulfilled it, and it's just like
we didn't even play a level of it.
we got lost in like the hub world.
Oh my god.
Looks like things never change, huh? We're still dumb kids who are bad at video games at heart.
Or maybe it's just we're regular kids with dumb,
Maybe
stupid,
people
bad
don't
video
want to
games.
see us play video games like that, huh?
He's gonna take you back to the past. But yeah, since we got that strategy guide, Philip's been watching me play Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise for like a week.
He's been playing on and off.
Because I've tried to play it on the Xbox xCloud service, but because of our stupid slow Wi-Fi, there was a good like
It just
1
doesn't
second delay to everything.
It just doesn't work on a Wi-Fi.
It happens.
But I was able to, because I was able to use my Xbox account for the xCloud, the save data synced to the Xbox, so I just play it from there now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Were you able to like play your old 360 ones?
Yeah, I still have those, but I have a different account because it's like my Microsoft account. It like automatically generated a gamer tag, Deceived
Oh, right.
Sky.
Gamer tag.
Was it Deceived Sky 07, I think? Or
What was
Dis
something like
37?
What was your first gamer tag?
For,
Like Xbox
360.
Xbox 360 gamer
I
tag.
know this one. I'm gonna let you.
Well,
answer
obviously
first.
mine, I'm pretty sure mine was just Andrew Dude 001. Can I just say something? I don't know why I made it 001 when I was born in 2000. I think I know like the thought process.
Oh god.
All started back when I made my lego.com account.
Mm-hmm.
And our mom was helping me sign up. And I was like, oh, I don't know what I should use as a username. And she suggested DrewBones00 because Dry Bones from Mario is cool.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know what the 00 was, but I was like, ooh, that's cool. It's because I was born in 2000. My mom made my first screen name.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
But, well,
What became 001, huh?
yeah, I think I made it 001 because 1, it's like, number 1, you're cool. I was like, what, 9 when
Right.
when I
No,
made
that's
that username.
I don't think I had. Well, screen name is a different story. First Xbox gamer tag. I'm pretty sure I waited to make it, but I'll get to that in a second. I remember starting screen names with DS or DS users. One of mine was MW2 Dude.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
It was.
I loved Modern
see-
Warfare 2, man.
see,
Still do.
See, MW2 dude has joined the PictoChat lobby.
PictoJet Lobby A.
He's in.
He said, "Bling." Whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember any other screen names I used.
But that wasn't the
It
first
wasn't
one.
Timmy Man, was it?
I don't know.
I want to say it was Timmy Man was your first one.
What? Timmy Man came from,
Club Penguin.
I think it was Club Penguin.
Wow. Club Penguin, I was like Ninja.
Oh,
something,
that's
something.
right. You were
Oh, yeah.
Ninja.
I was the original Ninja, guys. It was me. And YouTube was Timmy Man 369. 369 was just
That was the number on the number pad
yeah.
going up on the right side.
And also because of Disney 365. I was like, oh, it sounds like it. 369.
Like the little commercial, like, intermission
Yeah, little bumper
programs
ads.
that they would have on the Disney Channel.
Dude,
Yeah.
mine was just Matt9870.
Well, go ahead.
70.
What's 9870?
The year I was born, then the year my mommy was born.
1987.
98.
I know. I'm joking.
I think she helped me make my screen name too. Actually,
My one of my earliest screen names. I think the first screen name. I think before Drew Bones, before Lego.com, was Neopets.
Yes.
It was Jack, like from The Incredibles.
dude, yeah.
That is classic.
147-258-369.
That is
I just
true.
went
I
through the
remember-
number pad because I was like, numbers.
I remember that being your Neopets, dude. That's
That's
awesome.
so
It
good.
still is. You can't change it.
That's so sick.
If I could, I would change it to Ruby Scoo.
I remember a lot of my screen names having 147.
Because it's just number pad.
Yeah.
Plus, it was like,
They
the
did
internet was only just like a few years old at that point.
a few years, but they
A
don't
few
make
years old,
number
I was like
pads no more, man.
10.
Yeah, they do.
15
People,
years
people, those mechanical keyboards losers buy actual like.
Yeah, they
Number
buy
pads.
dedicated number pads.
Ugh. Philip, what was your first screen name?
My
Or
gamer tag.
Xbox gamer
My
tag.
first Xbox gamer tag. It was X Shrimp X.
That's awesome.
That's good.
That's
actually
was,
really
That
good.
was unironic.
Because
It was lowercase x's and all caps shrimp.
why did you get rid of it?
Because I changed it to Da Shrimp 1.
That was just epic.
Yeah.
And I haven't changed a bit since.
Yeah,
I would make my Discord name X Shrimp X, actually.
Do it now.
You should.
Do it. Change
You
your
have
nickname.
to.
Yeah, it's at least my nickname. I'm going to do that.
My toes looking
I'm
better,
so
dude.
cool.
Dude, yeah. Tell us about what happened to your toe.
Many things happened in my toe.
I remember this happening like before my eyes.
Yeah, it happened in super slow motion. I was just getting out of the bathroom, I was getting ready to go out, grab some coffee with the boy,
Oh yeah.
and
Where were we going?
I think we were going, it was the early one where we
That's right.
went to Lineage. It was packed, and then went to Easy
Oh,
Luck.
it's easy luck, yeah.
Greatest idea.
Oh yeah.
I was getting out of the bathroom, and there were drying racks in the way of the, like, right in front of the bathroom door. So I had to, like, kind of maneuver myself before I even got out of the bathroom to go around them. So I stubbed my pinky toe into the door frame like nuts. And I was, like, getting ready. So I was, like, kind of rushing.
Of course, like
So
you do.
faster than normal. I stub my toe. I kind of get like halfway across the room and not feeling it. And then I'm like,
I see him collapse.
my
on
brain
the
is like,
floor.
oh, I just stubbed my toe. You need to get on the ground. So I like lose all feeling in my left leg and just lay on the ground for a bit.
Oh my god.
It just felt like a normal toe stub.
I
but
thought you were being silly.
no, I had to do that, man.
That was a pure biological reaction.
I hadn't looked at my toe since it happened. I was there for like a good 30 seconds. I look at my toe and it's like the skin is busted.
He
didn't-
just cut the tip of his toe.
Yeah, the tip of my toe. I didn't get my nail. Nothing
Yeah,
silly.
thank God your nail was really short, so like
Yeah,
it didn't
I got
even...
naturally short
mean-
pinky toenails.
That's just the best way to describe it. Busted.
Yeah, it was
It
busted.
got busted up.
It didn't get split open. It didn't get cut. It was just
No, we didn't
busted.
drop it in dirt. Grow up.
So then Matthew had to put a cast on my pinky
I
toe.
tended to Timmy. I gave him a little med pack.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went and patched him up.
patched me up real good. I was limping like for the next couple days. I had to go to work the next day too. I'm pretty sure. Just limping like a zombie, man. But
Poor baby. Aw.
I will end you. But no, I'm doing better.
That's good.
Yeah.
See
Thank
if
you
I-
all for your prayers. Yeah.
in
Thoughts
advance.
and prayers. Thoughts
yeah.
and prayers.
Thank you for
nice.
praying for my already healed toe.
Pray for your downfall.
They're praying on my downfall, man.
So yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Sounds amazing. I thought I had to share that.
Well, that just about does it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's all it takes is one big toe stub and a trip to Disney.
Yeah.
That'll make a forecast episode.
I mean, it's just the weather's just been awful lately. So
Nothing's
it's like
changed.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
same old,
podcast where we
same.
always talk about the weather.
Exactly. But it's like,
obviously, that's why we're called the forecast.
but I mean, I was busy for like the past week, so it's like I didn't really do anything of note.
And I've been outside for the past week.
Yeah.
I've been cutting the grass.
and
Speaking
smoking
of-
the grass too.
Speaking of outside.
Speaking of being outside, we got a new video out.
Yeah.
It's first of many our vlog series outside.
we went and filmed another one last week, so keep your eyes peeled. And we have another video coming out soon. We opened some Pokemon cards.
And that's all you get to know.
Pokemon
fellas.
card content is huge on YouTube right now.
You're about to say Twitter.
I was about to say Twitter. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Pokemon cards are huge on YouTube right now, so we're uploading a Pokemon card video.
Yes.
So,
10 plus minutes of pure Pokemon content.
if
Keep
that's up your alley.
eyes
and you don't
absolutely peeled.
and you don't have to be a fan of Pokemon to watch these. I mean,
No,
shoot.
yeah.
It's just fun watching four boys gather around a couple packs.
I just think
I
that
feel-
we're a little funny.
We've been working on that video for such a long time, just trying to make like it coherent. But I think it's at a pretty good stopping point.
yeah, it's
After we're done here, we're gonna go and watch it together.
It's really fun.
But yeah, subscribe to our YouTube. We're just called Four. We have a linktree/fourperiod. You can find all of our different networks there. Our Instagram, YouTube, all of the above. That's
Link.tree?
linktr.ee, I think it is, /4period.
You'll see it.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope more people listen to this.
The sooner you listen to our podcast, the sooner we can become rich and famous.
So yeah,
And
Get on it.
definitely.
That's all this is about. This is just a cash grab.
Show your mom, show your dad, show your brother. show
We're
your
doing this
friends.
so we don't have to work a day in our lives
show
again.
your smelly uncle.
That's true.
Especially the smelly uncle. I think he'll really like the butt jokes.
He'll go, I like that turtle humor.
Nah, I like that shrimp character, man. He good go, man. I got
could've
that
swear
shrimp
I've seen a shrimp like that before.
They should have that Jeff Dunham character on the podcast, man. I watched that. Heck out of that.
They gotta put that dang old Porky's Butthole show on TV, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
And here's another word from our sponsors. What?